Hello salty friends, this is Chris, and this is a little different Alabama Salty Adventures episode. We're at the 2025 boat show here at the Wharf in Orange Beach. So we're going to take a look at some new boats, do some walkthroughs. Hope you enjoy. Remember, hit that subscribe, like button. Let me know what you like in the comments. All right, so first up we got a Scout 175 Sport Dorado. Nice little boat. I like Scouts. They have a nice quality about them. So, open bow, nice little cushion up here for you to sit in. Little storage container for your anchor. Seat backs. Looks like a nice little like bay boat to run around in. That does have some fishing rod holders. 90 horsepower Yamaha outboard with a place to hook up a ski rope or pull your tubes or whatever. So nice sharp looking boat. Next to this is a Cobalt, their coastal edition. So this is for your people. This typically isn't the type of boat that I focus on here on this channel, but these are nice boats. So this is for your family runabout, and these are good quality boats. I like them. We got twin Yamahas on the back. So this is the Cobalt R8 is what they call it. Yeah, seats here, and those seat backs flip up so you can face backwards. So you're hanging out the sandbar or whatever. Twin Yamaha 300s. That's pretty. All right, let's take a gander look up in here, see what we got. Nice swim deck area, plenty of room. See, so like I said, these flip up that way. You can face forward or aft. And drink holders next to your seat back here. It does have some, looks like some rod holders in the back. So if you're want to do fishing and family fun, this looks like a good alternative. Plenty of seating up here. I mean, look at all this. Nice quality. You got storage under. So there you go. Huge cooler. Ginormous. Gas struts to help you lift, so. And we got one on both sides. Enormous storage area there. That's nice. And then under each seat, there's your battery switches, fire extinguisher. Looks like the bar for maybe a table up there in the bow. There we go. More storage. So what is this? A soft cooler or yeah? And then nope, none underneath there. It's got a nice tower here with a bimini. There's your nav light, and then if you're into water sports, you can hook your rope up there. Beautiful helm, twin Garmin's. So wireless phone charger. Says Yamaha's little joystick for your parking, your Lenco trim tabs. Okay, and these are your fly-by-wire electronic throttles and gear. Very comfortable, actually. There's a nice point of view. I can sit here and look through the windshield just fine. So and then the passengers, big seat, and this has a, so you can move the seat back up there, that way you can recline all through the back. So this is a ski locker, I think. So there's a ski locker. In fact, it has a ski pylon, removable ski pylon down there. I wonder where that goes. In case you didn't have the tower. Tons of storage in there. And those gas shocks to help assist. All right, let's look in here. What is this? Okay, huge head. A little porta potty, plenty of room. You want to change clothes, or you have to go, use the bathroom out there, that's fine too. Little window, or you can just use it for more storage. So, and then here's your door. This is what they call a wind door. So you can close the windows off and put that up. That way on those cold evenings or whatever, have the wind protected from you. Good, how are you doing?
Good, good. Are you just making a video?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
And then of course the bow area, plenty of room. There's storage under, okay. So this opens up into enormous, there's more storage. You could fit so much up in here. These are really nice, I like this. Of course the, for your anchor, and then there's your windlass. All right, so this is the Cobalt R8. So this is a legendary marine here in Gulf Shores. 2025 Cobalt R8 outboard. Boat show price $331,990. All right, now we're on to the center consoles here. Yamaha 250 outboard. And this is a Sportsman Open 232. Nice T-top. So let's take a look up in here and see what the 232 from Sportsman. There you got your boarding ladder if you go swimming or if you're into diving. So it's like a fold-out bench seat here. That way when you're on your way out to your fishing spot, you have a place to sit. Got a live well over on this side. Nice panel so you can see your bait. Check on it, make sure it's okay. It's a slide-out cooler tray here. And then 4 rod holders on the back. Another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up on the T-top, and then your king rod holders. And of course you have some in the gunnel here going up. Beautiful helm. The bolsters here, leaning posts. Fold these down or sit down. Twin Garmins. So, and this is nice. We got a little foot holder there if you're sitting. And there's actually quite a bit of room in here. This is electronics box up top there. And here's your Garmin, VHF, all your switches. So this is really nice. This is got speakers up top here, your lighting. So down on the side here, you have your rod holders running along. There's your fresh water runs down. Take a peek inside here, and you could have a porta potty in there. Here's where your batteries are. Electronics. So let's take a look at the electronics. This is a pet peeve of mine. Okay, so the wiring ran nice and neat. It's together. It's not a bird's nest like some will do. So I like that. Your battery switch. To me, that is a key indicator of the quality. So that's nice. Up front, a couple seats with the backrests. Coolers up front here. We have one, okay, nice little drink cooler or something underneath your seat up front here. Filter cushion, so that way you can enclose this, or if you're out fishing, that way you can stand up here. Plenty of room. Anchor locker. This 2025 Sportsman Open 232. It's 23 feet 4 inches. 107,675. That is a good price. So that's I mean, it's a $100,000 boat, but still that's a good price. All right, let me know what you think. Next up, we have a Sportsman. This is the Heritage 261. Nice tuna door, dive door on the side. I like that. Beautiful boat. Your white upper hull and the bottom hull, nice gray. Your windlass anchor system. So we'll take a look at this, see what your 261 has to offer. It comes with the twin Yamaha 200s. And this is the Seakeeper trim tab system, where it monitors your boat like thousands of times a second, hundreds of times a second, and keeps you nice and level automatically. It's a 26-foot, 6-inch boat. Show price $206,296. All right, let's take a walk up in here and see what it has inside for us. A little storage area for maybe rope or something. There's one live well. And there's two live wells, one on each side of the back. Here, and you have your little windows. Keep an eye on your bait. This is nice. So the seating here comes out and will flip around so you can face forward or aft. There we go, that's nice. See, open up the back seat here and just massive amounts of room into your bilge. So if you need to do any maintenance back here, you have plenty of room. Very nice and clean wiring. That's a big thing for me, as you guys know. So this is what drew me to this boat. So we have your helm here. You have your captain's chairs. And this chair will actually spin around. On the sandbar, have your seat facing aft, or if you're fishing, watch your poles. And they have this little switch here. And this rotates around to face forward. Nice. Captain and passenger seat both do that. That is something I like. Yep. So, in the back, have a little tackle box storage.
Similar, 50.
Huge, nice, beautiful color-coded T-top. Plenty of rod holders. And has a table or filler. I'll lower it down to make a big cushion area. All right, the Heritage 261 by Sportsman. Oh, what we got in here? Just some more storage. Oh, okay, here's where your batteries are. Interesting. So this is a beautiful boat. All right, here's the new model from Blackfin. It's called the 262. Looks like a kind of a hybrid between your bay boats and offshore. Take a look at that. Beautiful T-top and helm. Nice casting deck. And it has seats that fold up so you can sit there. All right. Oh, we got stairs. We're going up in here. Trim tabs. Huge Mercury. 350 V10 on this. All right, let's take a look inside. All right. A little bait station here, the back of your leaning post. That's nice. And then below it, there's your for your bait, your tackle boxes. Throw your lines, any loose stuff, pliers, right in there. Got a Yeti cooler on a slide out tray. And here's your live well on this side. And this lifts up and gives you a nice bench seat here on the back to sit in. Oh yeah, it's actually comfortable, plenty of room. You can fit 2 people, 3 kids maybe. All right, this one's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rod holders on the T-top. It's got your outriggers mounted already. This helm area is beautiful. Nice Garmin, nice flat area up here. You can put stuff, or you put your phone or whatever. Okay. Flip up bolsters so you can stand or sit. Nice solid T-top. Up front, you got your seating for when you take the family and the kids out. And you still have this huge casting deck up here. Big storage. There's your anchor locker. What do we got? Just more storage. That looks like little mini coolers. Is this your fresh water fill? Yeah. So, and then your seat up here folds down to access inside the T-top. That's interesting. But plenty of room in there. I don't know how I like that. I can see that being kind of a pain to get in and out of. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Side, rod holders and the gunnels. There's your fresh water and salt, raw water wash down. I like this boat. This is a new model, I guess, from Blackfin. All right, let's see if we can get a show price on it. This is a new series from Blackfin. They're gonna have the 262, a 24 foot, and you said and a 28 foot. It will have twins on the back. For the 262, it's boat show price. I don't know if you guys can see the shadow. $175, $622. Now Blackfin, it's one thing I like about these is they make everything in-house. So they make their T-top, they make their brackets, they make do their upholstery. You know, other than the engine and the wiring and, you know, the Garmin, they make everything for the boat in-house. So good quality boat, but that's a heck of a price for this, a brand new one. Have to order these because they don't have any in stock. This is a brand new model. So like I said, this is a hybrid. So kind of your bay boat with your offshore. I like this. I'm thinking one of these is going to end up in my driveway.